that these are the times of fancier houses but broken homes. These are the times of double incomes and more divorces. These are the times of high-rise buildings but low-rise characters. These are the times of broader highways but narrower viewpoints. These are the times where man has gone all the way to the moon and has come back, but he finds it difficult to cross the road and meet the new neighbor. These are the times where sometimes we have good profits in businesses but shallow relationships. In short, they say that these are the times where we have much to show in the show window and nothing in the stockroom. Well, you have much in the stockroom, Ajay, and my good friend Ashish. They say that we have much to show in the show window and nothing in the stock room. मतलब दिखाने के लिए हमारे पास बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, लेकिन मन में पवित्र विचार, बुद्धि में शुद्ध भावनाएं कम होती जा रही हैं. So we live in these times. We need, when it is an entrepreneur summit, to rethink about ourselves, to rethink about the way we work, to rethink about the relationships that we keep and maintain, to rethink about the type of the results that we want, not just financial gains. As Ratan Tata used to say, and say many times, that don't count the success of your business upon the amount of money that you have made, upon the number of employees that you have employed, but count the success of your business and yourself on the number of lives that you have improved in the course. So we need to rethink upon the relationships that we keep and maintain. We need to rethink a lot how we do what we do, why we do. Only then we'll be able to make India a $5 trillion economy. That is the goal by 2025, but this generation of ours would definitely see India a $10 trillion economy. And we are on the path of that. With each and every happening in the world, a good happening or a bad happening, India is coming out as a superpower, as a world power. Even in the present crisis that is going on, India has emerged as a world power. So it is on the shoulders of us rests the responsibility of taking our society, our great country, and of course along with that the great tradition and culture. Because we just don't want to make India a developed country, not just a superpower. We also want to make India Jagat Guru. So we want to be a developed country, we want to be a superpower, we want to be a Jagat Guru as well. So we need to rethink a lot. For that, we need a lot of introspection. Lot of information converted into knowledge and knowledge converted into wisdom. Today we have loads of information with us because it's the era of the net. But what is sugar to a diabetic patient is loads of information to human mind. We need to convert that information into knowledge, and that knowledge rightly converted into wisdom. You start rethinking, redesigning, and then you rebuild yourself, your organization, and thus the society and the country. Readjust yourself. On a fine Sunday morning, a gentleman was reading the newspaper and he just got interested in a fine liking story of his. Right into that moment, his little 7 or 8-year-old boy, he crept inside his room and said, "Dad, you promised me a cricket bat last week and you did not get one for me." And the gentleman said, "I'm sorry for that, my little boy, but tomorrow, Monday morning, the first job I'm doing is getting you a cricket bat." He said, "Dad, you told me this last Sunday as well." And today I have a match. Today noon time we are playing a local match with the adjoining society. And I have proudly boasted in front of my friends that I am coming with my own cricket bat. And for a 7 or 8-year-old boy to go to a local cricket match with his own bat is a matter of pride. Dad said, I'm very sorry for that. Still the little boy kept on harassing his dad. And the dad said that I must engage him somewhere so that he stops harassing me, forgets the bat, and he allows me to read. He just looked around and on an A4 size paper, he found a world map. So he picked it up and showed to the little boy. See, this is called a world map. Here is India, here is Asia, here is China, here is Russia, here is Ukraine, here is rest of Europe, the NATO. This is England and this is Africa and this is North America, this is Latin America. Now I'm going to tear it into small pieces. I'll just tear it into small pieces. I'll shuffle it and give it to you. You need to readjust it. And the little boy said, fine. If you readjust right away, within a couple of hours, I'll get you a bat. And the gentleman was confident that an 8-year-old boy who has never studied geography, who has never seen a world map, won't be able to get it right. So he did that, gave the small pieces into the little boy's hand, and get it well sellotaped, sticked properly. And surprisingly, the boy came back in 10 minutes. And he showed his dad the paper, and he saw it, and it was a perfectly well arranged the world map. He was very surprised. How did you get it done? The boy smiled while pulling back the paper from the dad's hand, and it turned in around and said, see that behind was a picture of a man standing. I adjusted the man and the world got adjusted on the other side. आठ साल का बच्चा इतना तो कर सकता है ना? He could adjust a standing man in a standing posture. I adjusted the man and the world on the other side got adjusted.